Well, years ago, I had to have a new coil put in this unit, and unfortunately the company that I had change it doesn't carry the correct or the same spec coil as I have. What they have is an A-frame coil, so a lot different shape, shaped like this. Problem is that the air filter used to sit right up against the slant coil. Now since then I order all my own coils, and I maintain having a coil ready in case I have one leak, and that way I don't have to worry about going through this again. But what I wound up doing was putting in a filter catch, because what they had done was just folded the wrong size air filter in half, stuck it in this area, and that wasn't very efficient. So what we did was put in this air filter catch here, and so it just swings open on a door and makes replacing the filter really easy. Except that I brought the wrong size with me. Again, I need to go get the correct size. Okay. But anyway, just so you understand that you can change this out on the swivel deal.
And also, to prove the efficiency of the system, I want to tape up those gaps there in between the door where the new sheet metal's put, and any other gaps, just to make everything nice and tight, and that way all the air is being pulled from below from where the new filter catch is. These filter catches is also something I added on all of my other units to move the placement of the filter in the hallway, which makes changing mass amounts of filters much easier. By having them all in the hallway, they're very easy to get to. The way it was, we had them in the closets, and so that you'd have to have people move their stuff and all that. It did give you a more clear view of what was going on at the condensate pan and everything, so it has its advantages changing the filter there, but definitely much easier to change the filters more often when they're in the hallway and easy to get to, like this one here on a swing down deal, so that the average person can actually change their own filter if they wanted to. Just a lot easier. Just want to again make sure everything's nice and sealed at the air handler. That way everything is all the air being drawn in at the return is being pulled through the air filter. Something I've noticed at a lot of apartment complexes and such is these huge panels in the ceiling that need to be pulled down in order to change the air filter. They've got about 8 screws in it all the way around, and you have to pull a huge panel down and reset it. I was wondering if anybody's had any luck out there, any HVAC guys have gone through any kind of retrofit for those to put a different type of filter catch. It's kind of an area of interest to me. I've been searching and thinking about how can you make this type of setup much easier to change the air filter, because when it's that hard to change the air filter, it really means, like, if you've got 300 air filters to change, they're probably not getting changed as often as they should, because it's difficult to get to. So wondering if you guys out there in the field have had any creative solutions for making that happen, and any other ideas for what can be done there.